Hey guys, this is Hellabella here. I wanted to do a video about my first experience with Merch by Amazon, the print-on-demand t-shirt company run by Amazon. I just got my acceptance letter not too long ago, so I wanted to dive in and get some shirts made. I did not take the traditional route of making the designs myself. I actually hired a designer, and it only cost me $11, and he came up with a shirt design for something really specific that I needed in relation to my area, and the shirts turned out great. I just want to walk through that process a little bit. So my thing is, I don't know anything about design. I'm not very good at it, and I had to find a way around that, and so I went on Fiverr, and wound up hiring this guy. Let me see if I can pull up the page. So here's the website. A lot of people will have this, I will create t-shirt design for you, I will create trendy t-shirt design, I will create trendy t-shirt design, I will do 2 t-shirt designs, and you can see their previous work. So I hired a guy who had like over I think around 1900 reviews, and I was able to look at some of his previous work to see if it fit with the design theme that I was going with. I'm trying to click on his page right now, and this website is not very user-friendly. It takes forever to load. It could be my really shitty computer too, but so he came up with a shirt. He had the file format perfect. Everything looked good. All I had to do was upload the shirts. So what I did was, let me see if I can see this order. Manage orders. And my screen is a little spotty, but I'm going to give you all the information that you need. I need to get a new laptop. That's something that I need to work on. So I went with him. He says, I make trendy t-shirt design for Merch by Amazon Custom. And I saw that he had a lot of reviews. So I gave him some examples of what I wanted the shirt to look like and what my competition was like, and I said I need a shirt compatible with the Merch by Amazon file format. I gave him the specs, which he really didn't need in retrospect. He knew what he was doing, but it has to be 4500 by 5400 pixels. The design should have a transparent background so that it can translate to several different colors. My ideas for the design are for it to say Muscle Shoals, Alabama. I have attached a draft of my very crappy design, but maybe it will help you get an idea. I'm looking to compete with other Amazon sellers. I need my shirt to look better than all the rest. Judging by what the search results yield, there aren't many Muscle Shoals shirts available. This is my first merch shirt design, and I plan to promote with Facebook ads. So I told him I wanted the shirt to be, I wanted the design to go on black, and he actually wound up making me two designs, so I wound up with a lot more shirt choices. So he sent me these files of the shirt, and I didn't really, I liked most of it, but I didn't like all of it. I didn't like here it is, I didn't like the Alabama font that changed on the bottom. That's our football team, and I don't think it looked very good together. So I said, thank you so much for the design. May I ask that you change the font on the bottom line to match the same as the top, and then it will be perfect. Okay, so he did that, and then he sent me back this shirt design, and I was just really impressed with it. His name on here is Beldisegno, Beldisegno, if anybody wants to use him, and it only cost me $11 for that. He had it done in 3 days. So I went ahead and left him a 5-star review, and he left me one as well, so now I have a little street cred on this website. But in the meantime, I had actually went to, let's see, Upwork, and let me see if I can find that page. We don't need this anymore. That's my cousin. He's going to be in my YouTube video now, apparently. Yeah, Upwork. And I created a job to hire some more designers. Because I have a spot for 10 designs right now, so I have 8 left technically, and I've got 16 proposals for this job that I created, and I'm going to tell you a little bit about how you put a job on Upwork. And there are some really long videos about how to post a job on Upwork that are probably a lot more useful to you. So go to My Jobs. I'm just trying to read through the ad that I posted. Yeah, it looks like I've got 16 people to vet, so I will probably go with 2 or 3 to begin with and just see what they can come up with. I've got to look through their portfolios to see what kind of designs. So the details on the Upwork job. I'm looking for a graphic designer to produce designs that fit the format for Merch by Amazon. The designs will be mostly text-based. I need 5 to 10 designs to start with and potentially many more if those shirts sell well. I will give you niches in the topic of the design for you to produce original design work. If you think you can come up with shirt designs that sell well, please mention that and we can work on this as well. I need a designer willing to work for $3 to $5 per shirt design. I'm willing to negotiate a price for a bulk order as well. Here's a link to the template you'll be working with. And then I gave them the Merch by Amazon specifications. If you have a portfolio of previous work that you can show me, that would be very helpful for me. I'm looking for a designer who can get back to me with designs in 2 to 3 days maximum. Communication is essential in working on this project. Attached are a few examples of the style I'm looking for. And so I think it's very important to give them an idea of what kind of work that you want. In this, I included some of the shirts that I was competing with. Let's see what else. I just wanted them to know what I expect. Yeah, I found this shirt on Etsy. It's not swagger, I'm just sore. Really nice design, really clean, interesting looking. Let's see what else I found. Work hard, stay humble. I think I found that on Google. Let's see what else. Happy because mimosas. I found that on Etsy. I like the way it looks. It looks really nice. It's really clean. Most of these designs are just text format, guys. You just have to come up with some trendy slogans. And this is the shirt that I had made. This, it's just an example for them to go by. And then you have to input what skills they need. So they need to know how to work Adobe Illustrator, Adobe Photoshop, graphic design, logo design. And then you can ask them questions. So if you have something specific, you can, but all I ask is, what kind of t-shirt design do you have the most experience with? So I have had 16 proposals on this, last viewed 5 hours ago. So I put my bid up, like my average, it asks you to come up with a project budget, and I said $250 because I didn't want to scare people off, because it does have the potential to become a long-haul project. And so I told them that I'd pay $3 to $5 per shirt design, probably wind up paying $5 to get a decent designer. So what I'm doing now is I'm going to have to go through all these applicants and kind of look at their portfolio and go from there. I don't have any specific idea in mind for the next shirt that I want to create. I kind of want to do a line of workout shirts and maybe some more regional shirts, because it seems like if I'm going to run ads on Facebook, I could target people better if I'm going by region. But the thing is, I really have no idea what the hell I'm doing. I wanted to make this video because a lot of people have been getting accepted into Merch by Amazon, and it seems like so overwhelming at first. And by the way, at this time, merch is available by invitation only. So you need to go to this page and request your invitation today, and you might get it in a couple months. And that doesn't mean that they won't scale up. Amazon usually can accommodate a lot of demand, but this program is super hot right now. So so going forward, I have got 2 shirts that are being reviewed, and once they go live, I'm gonna have to deal with the whole promoting and figuring out how to sell these. I thought about running Facebook ads, and I thought about doing Pinterest, Instagram, and I'm also going to buy one and wear it, because I read that you need to test how the shirt prints anyways. And I've already had several friends tell me they want a shirt. So, and I've actually had some people ask me if I can make shirts for them. They already had the design, they just wanted the whole, people could buy it on Amazon. So I think that I'm going to advertise that service locally. And so it'd be really cool, because if a local business or something wants their shirts and they want them shipped to customers with Amazon 2-day shipping, they could go through me to get that, and I could just take a small percentage, and it's really not much work at all. But anyways, this is my first experience with Merch by Amazon, and I'm just like trying to figure everything out and watching YouTube videos, but I just wanted you guys to know that, having 0 experience whatsoever, I have successfully hired a designer, gotten a shirt made, and it's currently under review. So my goal is first big goal will be to sell 100 shirts. I think I'm going to put that out there and put that in my head. I think it's really important to have goals and little milestones that you can reach. I'm still doing Amazon FBA. I've actually got a trunk full of books right now that I need to list. I went to 2 thrift stores yesterday. I was about an hour away, so I've got to list all that stuff, and I'm doing a little bit of eBay. I don't really like eBay that much anymore because it seems like a lot of work in relation to Amazon. So my ultimate goal for this is to get about 10 shirts made by the end of March and just play around with this a little bit and see how it goes. I've got my list price really low right now, $14.99, and I think the royalty on that's it's only a couple dollars, but it's really not about that right now. It's about figuring out how the system works, how to promote, and how to sell these shirts. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you're doing merch by Amazon, leave a comment and tell me what your experience so far, or if you have any tips for me, or if I just missed something, I'd love to know. And also, go ahead and apply for the program today.